I'm sure many of you have spotted the 8,000 square foot building while driving on Airport Road. Papa's Steakhouse, which has been open for about a week, has created quite the buzz with foodies, wine connoisseurs, and those who just love a good steak, all whilst taking in a view from their floor-to-ceiling windows. President John Borlas says that Papa's was the brainchild of their chairman and founder.
And he travels this road here, the airport road, quite often. And he saw this area with a beautiful view and says, this is a good place for a restaurant. And he loves steak. Decided, hey, we should build a steakhouse here. And here it is, Papa's.
Papa's spectacular view of the island's western horizon, coupled with the delicious and innovative menu, will definitely make for a pleasant experience. Now, speaking of the menu, it is a unique one created by executive chef and local boy Ted Cipollone.
As far as the menu is concerned, we have a chef, came from New York. He's local, and we have distinctive dishes that he's prepared for us. Make it different and unique to the island.
Chef Cipollone was born and raised on Guam and returns with extensive culinary knowledge.
I started my career at Onaganya Grill back in 98, 99, and really grasped cooking at a young age, and decided to broaden my horizons, and I traveled, moved to New York, went to culinary school in New York, got involved with the hospitality group out of Las Vegas, and I was the executive chef for them. And all I did was just open restaurants, just experience different types of restaurants and just open them all over the country. The passion and the drive that I have today is why I'm back here, to contribute back to the culinary scene on the island. We're a casual steakhouse, but at the same time, I'm calling it global cuisine because a lot of the dishes have influences from all over, including locally. And that's the goal that I think the owners and Frank and the kitchen staff here is what we're trying to do.
General Manager Frank Toves explains what kind of place Papa's Steakhouse is.
We're not casual, but we're not fine dining either, but we're something in between, meaning, we think that you'll be pleasant surprised with the high service standards, our friendly staff. Again, we're owned by locals, run by locals, and you're being served by locals. And it's awesome. So not only is the food international, but our service staff is international.
Now take for example their salads. On the menu they have a refreshing watermelon salad, which consists of fresh mozzarella, avocado, watermelon spears, tomato confit, arugula, and a cucumber dressing. Or how about their unclassic Caesar salad?
There's not a piece of romaine in that salad, hence unclassic. All the leafy greens are locally grown, and it's arugula. And we actually grow that here on Guam now, various vendors, farmers, and it's awesome. With the arugula, it's both nutty and just a little bit bitter, but it's a nice counterpoint to the dressing that he's using, and with the Asiago dressing, it's awesome.
According to Toves, a big hit with their customers, and much to their surprise, has been their 24-ounce porterhouse steak and even their salmon.
There's a little bit of Japanese in here, there's a little bit of chamorro in here, etc. And so what it is, it's a fusion. But really it's just, I want to call it right now that it's trendy. Our chef Ted Cipollone, local boy, born and raised. He's fresh from New York, where all the trends are. That's one of the culinary capitals of the United States. And so he's brought some really awesome dishes back with him, recipes, techniques. And what he's done is, of course, he's put in the local touch, either using local ingredients or local cooking methods.
To pick out a favorite dish, Chef Cipollone says that he is proud of the whole menu, and every item is something he loves.
A couple of signature items we have, we use some chamorro influences, such as the chote, the lobster or chote corn dogs that we served here at the restaurant. We have a house-made lobster sausage, and then we steep a chote and milk together, and then we use that milk to incorporate in the corn dog batter. We dip it in, fry them, and then we serve them with a tobiko aioli. That would be a signature item. We do have the chorizo chamorro meatloaf. We make the chorizo chamorro here in the restaurant. Combine it with some ground beef, served with garlic mash and a garlic chili sauce.
Now, if you are more on the thirsty side, Papa's Lounge is a place where you can relax and enjoy some spirits.
We have a huge assortment of liqueurs and lines of scotch, cognac, and again, we may be saying, oh, well, these are all, expensive items, but I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. I keep using that word over and over again because I'm pleasantly surprised. Guests have noticed it. Guests have been saying, wow, compared to a particular area on Guam where prices are a little bit on the high side, we're anywhere from 30 to 70% cheaper than that. We believe in a fair and ethical profit, and we hope we can stick to that as much as possible, and they're pleasantly surprised. And I think we probably have the largest wine list.
The Steakhouse, which currently employs about 60 people, can seat about 200 and has a great function room that can sit about 50. Perfect for those celebrations or meetings. Now, if you're the outdoorsy type, there's even alfresco seating with, again, that great view. As for the ambiance, the rich wood and intimate lighting make for, once again, a great experience. Papa's Steakhouse is open 7 days a week for dinner, 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. Now, for the viewers who are watching who think they can't afford Papa's or may feel a little bit intimidated,
That's not what we're trying to do here. We're very casual. Business attire, sure, why not? T-shirts and pants and some nice shoes, absolutely. But you come in and you might get a little intimidated by the decor, but you sit down and you have this great meal, great price, great wine list at a great price. And I think people will be blown away coming in for the first time saying, wow, that wasn't what I expected, and that's what we want. We want that wow factor.